Welcome to our channel History of Coins, where we explore the hidden gems of numismatics. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare quarter-dollar coins, cause some of these coins hold an incredible history, and some are worth millions. So today, we are gonna uncover the rarest varieties and their values. So make sure to watch the complete video and find out if you have one of these. Now let's continue our today's video. Top 1 today, we're diving into one of the most exciting and valuable pieces of American numismatic history, the 1999 Connecticut State Quarter. If you thought your collection of quarters was just pocket change, think again. This specific coin has a fascinating history and might just be worth much more than you ever imagined. The United States minted the State Quarters series in 1999, a program designed to honor each of the 50 states with its own unique design. Connecticut, known for its rich history, played a prominent role in shaping this series. The Connecticut Quarter, like all the others, was released as part of a larger effort to celebrate state pride and the diversity of American culture. But here's the twist. Not all of these coins are created equal, and the 1999 Connecticut Quarter has one very rare version that could make it incredibly valuable. Before we get into the specifics of the coin's value, let's talk about the design. The Connecticut State Quarter showcases a stunning image that reflects the state's historical importance. On the reverse side, you'll notice the famous charter oak tree, a symbol of Connecticut's enduring independence. In 1687, the charter oak famously hid the colony's royal charter from the British authorities, making it an important piece of Connecticut's fight for freedom. Surrounding the tree, the coin features the state motto, the charter oak, in bold letters. The design was chosen to reflect both Connecticut's deep-rooted history and its lasting symbol of resilience and liberty. Now, here's where things get interesting. While the 1999 Connecticut Quarter was widely circulated, there's one version of this coin that's rare, sought after, and extremely valuable. You see, during the minting process, there was a unique error that occurred on a small batch of these coins. Some of the Connecticut State Quarters were struck with a significant mistake, a die error that resulted in a misalignment of the design. This error is known as the wide AM variety, where the letters A and M in America are spaced farther apart than they should be. It's a subtle but critical difference that only those with a keen eye for detail can spot. Most of the 1999 Connecticut quarters that were produced have the standard, correctly aligned AM, but the ones with the wide spacing are far rarer, and that rarity is what gives them their incredible value. The Connecticut State Quarter with this particular error is highly prized by collectors and can command a premium price. If you happen to come across one of these coins in your collection, especially one in mint condition or uncirculated, you could be holding on to something worth a lot more than face value. To put it into perspective, a single 1999 Connecticut State Quarter featuring the wide AM error in mint condition has sold for an astounding $77,000. Yes, you heard that right. $77,000. This incredible price tag isn't just a fluke. It's the result of a combination of rarity, demand, and the undeniable allure of a unique, historically significant coin. Whether it's through auction or private sale, finding one of these in pristine condition can lead to a substantial payout for lucky collectors. Now, you may be wondering how to identify this rare coin in your collection. Here are a few key things to look out for. 1. Examine the AM. In America, the most obvious clue is the spacing between the A and the M. If the letters appear further apart than usual, you may have a wide AM variety. Point 2. Look for mint marks. The error occurs on coins from the Philadelphia Mint, which have no mint mark. If you see a D or S, it's not the right variety. Point 3. Condition matters. As with any collectible coin, the condition plays a massive role in its value. The more pristine and well-preserved your coin is, the higher the potential value. So, what should you do if you find one of these valuable quarters? The first step is to take it to a professional coin grader. A certified grading service will examine the coin and provide a grade based on its condition. A higher grade means a higher price, and with the right grade, your coin could fetch a stunning amount at auction. Even if you don't find the wide AM variety, don't worry. The standard 1999 Connecticut State Quarter still has some value. While it's not nearly as rare, certain versions of the regular issue coin, especially those in uncirculated condition or with other unique features, can still be worth more than face value. Coin collecting is a journey, and it's always thrilling to uncover a hidden treasure from history, especially when that treasure could be worth a small fortune. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or just starting out, Always keep an eye out for coins like the 1999 Connecticut State Quarter. You never know what might be sitting in your collection, waiting to make you a little bit richer. Top 2, we're going to explore the intriguing world of the 1999 New Jersey State Quarter, one of the most fascinating coins in the U.S. State Quarter series. This coin may seem like just another quarter, but there's a hidden secret within it that could make it worth far more than you might think. Stick around until the end, because you won't believe how much this coin could be worth. The year 1999 marked a monumental moment in U.S. history as the U.S. Mint began releasing the State Quarters series, celebrating the unique characteristics of each state in the Union. The New Jersey Quarter was the third coin to be released that year, and it honored the Garden State's rich history and vibrant culture. The design of the New Jersey Quarter is not only visually appealing but also steeped in historical significance. The reverse side features an image of George Washington crossing the Delaware River, a moment that defined both New Jersey's role in the Revolutionary War and Washington's leadership. If you take a closer look, you'll notice the intricate details of the design. Washington is shown with his army, crossing the icy waters of the Delaware on the night of December 25, 1776, before the famous Battle of Trenton. It's a powerful image, symbolizing courage, perseverance, and the birth of a new nation. The state motto, Crossroads of the Revolution, is also prominently displayed, acknowledging New Jersey's pivotal role in the American Revolution. But here's where things get really interesting. As with any coin series, there are always rare varieties or unique errors that collectors are eager to find. The 1999 New Jersey Quarter is no different. While most of the coins were produced with the standard design, there is a rare and highly sought-after version of this quarter that can dramatically increase its value, a particular error that occurred during the minting process. This error is known as the double die obverse variety. The double die obverse error occurs when the die that strikes the coin is misaligned, causing some parts of the design to be doubled or slightly off-center. In the case of the 1999 New Jersey Quarter, this error results in a doubling of the inscriptions, such as the Liberty and "In God We Trust" on the obverse side of the coin. If you're lucky enough to find one of these quarters with the double die obverse error, you could be holding a coin that's worth a small fortune. Finding a New Jersey quarter with this particular error in circulation is incredibly rare. Most of the coins were minted correctly, but the ones with this defect are highly desirable to collectors. The value of these error coins has been steadily rising, and for good reason. As time goes on, fewer and fewer of these error coins are found, and their scarcity only makes them more valuable. Now, let's talk numbers. If you happen to come across a 1999 New Jersey State Quarter with the double die obverse error in excellent condition, you could be sitting on a potential gold mine. Are you ready for the big reveal? This rare coin could be worth a staggering $74,000. Yes, that's right, $74,000 for a single quarter. It may sound unbelievable, but this is the kind of prize that collectors dream of. And it's not just about the error itself. The condition of the coin plays a massive role in determining its value. If the coin is in mint or near mint condition, free from scratches or wear, the price can skyrocket. Coins that have been preserved in pristine condition are always in high demand, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. So, how do you identify if you've got one of these rare error coins in your collection? First and foremost, closely examine the obverse side of the quarter. The key indicator of a double die obverse error is the noticeable doubling of the inscriptions. Pay attention to the details around the Liberty and "In God We Trust" areas. If you notice that the text appears to be doubled, you may have one of these highly valuable coins on your hands. Next, inspect the overall condition of the coin. A coin that has been well preserved without any noticeable damage will be far more valuable than one that shows signs of heavy circulation. If you're unsure about the coin's grade, it's always a good idea to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. This ensures that your coin's value is accurately assessed and can help you get the best possible price if you decide to sell it. But the 1999 New Jersey Quarter isn't just valuable because of the double die obverse error. Even in its standard, error-free version, this quarter can still hold some value, especially if it's in uncirculated condition or has a unique feature, like a rare minting mark. Though it might not fetch the eye-popping price of the error coins, collectors are still willing to pay a premium for quarters that have been well preserved and remain in excellent shape. Now, you might be asking yourself, how do I get my hands on a 1999 New Jersey State Quarter with the double die obverse error? Well, the best way is to start by checking any quarters you might have lying around in your collection. You might be surprised at what you find. Also, keep an eye out for auctions or coin dealers who specialize in rare and error coins. Some of these dealers might have the coin you're looking for. They'll be prepared to pay a premium for such a rare piece. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or a beginner, it's always thrilling to discover rare coins like the 1999 New Jersey State Quarter. It's a reminder that sometimes the most valuable treasures are hidden in plain sight, just waiting to be discovered. And who knows, your next coin could be the one that's worth thousands of dollars. Top 3, we're diving into an incredible piece of U.S. history, the 2000 Virginia State Quarter. If you've been collecting coins or have a jar full of old quarters lying around, you might just be holding onto a rare treasure. The Virginia Quarter is one of the most fascinating coins in the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, and it has an interesting story behind it, along with a value that might just blow your mind. So, let's explore this quarter in depth and find out why it could be worth far more than its face value. The 2000 Virginia Quarter was the 10th coin released in the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, and it's loaded with historical significance. The design of the Virginia State Quarter honors one of the most pivotal moments in American history. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll find a depiction of the iconic Statue of Liberty along with the crossed swords of Virginia's military heritage. The design also features the year 1607, the year when the English settlers founded Jamestown, Virginia, the first permanent English colony in America. This design is a powerful tribute to Virginia's rich history, and it highlights the state's profound influence on the early formation of the United States. It represents not only the birth of a new colony, but the beginning of a nation that would one day become a global superpower. The combination of historical events and the symbolism of the design makes this coin much more than just currency. It's a piece of American heritage captured in metal. But here's the twist that collectors are really after. Within this otherwise standard issue of the Virginia State Quarter, there's a rare version that's incredibly sought after due to a minting error. That's right, what makes this coin truly valuable is a subtle yet significant mistake made during its production. Some of the 2000 Virginia quarters were struck with a unique error that can substantially increase their value, and spotting this error could mean you've just stumbled upon a small fortune. The rare version of the 2000 Virginia State Quarter has a minting error known as the wide AM variety. If you take a closer look at the coin, specifically the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse side, you'll notice that the spacing between these letters is wider than usual. This is a key indicator that you've found the rare error. Coins that feature this spacing mistake are highly prized by collectors, and the rarity of this error adds to the value of the coin. But why does this error make the coin so valuable? In the world of coin collecting, errors are gold mines. The rarity of error coins, combined with their historical significance, can drive up the price in a big way. The 2000 Virginia Quarter was released into circulation in large numbers, but only a small fraction of those quarters exhibit the wide AM error, making those coins incredibly rare. As a result, they're in high demand among collectors, and they can fetch far more than just a few cents on the market. Now, you're probably wondering just how much a 2000 Virginia State Quarter with the wide AM error could be worth. Well, get ready for this. It's worth a whopping $70,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $70,000 for a single quarter. For many collectors, this is the kind of discovery that turns a regular coin collection into a serious investment. If you find one of these rare quarters, you could be sitting on a small fortune. The value of the 2000 Virginia Quarter with the wide AM error has been climbing over the years, and it's considered one of the most valuable quarters in the entire State Quarters series. So, how do you find this rare version of the Virginia Quarter? First, you'll need to know what to look for. The key is inspecting the America inscription on the reverse side of the coin. If you spot a significant gap between the A and the M, you've got the wide AM error coin. It's a small but noticeable difference, and you'll need a sharp eye to catch it. If you're lucky enough to have one, you'll want to check its condition as well. Coins that are in excellent condition, especially those that have been preserved in mint state, are worth considerably more than coins that have been heavily circulated or damaged. The condition of the coin is one of the most important factors in determining its market value. Coins that have been well preserved and are free from scratches, dents, or discoloration are the most valuable. To get an accurate assessment of your coin's worth, it's recommended that you send it to a professional coin grading service. They'll assess the coin's quality and provide you with a grade, which can help determine its selling price on the open market. In addition to the wide AM error, It's also important to note that there are other variants and minting errors that could make the 2000 Virginia state quarter more valuable. For example, look out for coins with unique or unintentional design variations, minting mistakes, or even coins from specific mint locations. While these are rarer, they can also drive up the price of the coin. If you're just starting out in coin collecting or have a collection of quarters you've been holding onto, don't overlook the potential hidden value in your stash. Many collectors have unearthed treasure by carefully examining their collections for minting errors or rare varieties. And who knows? You might be holding on to a Virginia state quarter worth tens of thousands of dollars without even knowing it. Top 4. We're exploring the 2007 Idaho State Quarter, one of the most unique and valuable coins in the United States State Quarter program. It may seem like just another coin in your pocket, but this particular quarter has a fascinating history, and it could be worth far more than you ever imagined. Stick around to find out how much this coin could really be worth. Let's start by talking about the design of the 2007 Idaho State Quarter. As part of the 50 State Quarters program, which began in 1999, each state had its own unique coin design, meant to reflect that state's heritage and history. The Idaho State Quarter is no exception, with a design that highlights one of the most iconic features of the state. Its incredible natural beauty. On the reverse side of the Idaho Quarter, you'll find an image of a beautiful mountain scene with the words Esto Perpetua inscribed across the top. This Latin phrase translates to "Let it be perpetual," which is the state motto of Idaho. It speaks to the state's commitment to preserving its natural wonders and legacy for future generations. In the foreground of the coin, there's an image of a soaring peregrine falcon, which is not only Idaho's state bird but also a symbol of the state's dedication to wildlife conservation. The combination of these elements perfectly encapsulates Idaho's rugged beauty, the importance of preserving nature, and the state's diverse wildlife. This coin was released in 2007, and while the design might seem straightforward, there's more to the story. Many of these quarters were minted and circulated without much fanfare, but there's a rare version of the 2007 Idaho State Quarter that has turned heads in the world of coin collecting. Some of these quarters were produced with a very unique minting error, and it's this error that has made this particular quarter so valuable. But what's the error, you ask? It's a very rare die variety known as the reverse of 2007 D error. The reverse of 2007 D refers to a mistake made during the minting process where the die used to strike the coin had an unusual feature that was misaligned. This error caused the image on the reverse side of the coin to have a noticeable distortion, which makes the quarter significantly different from its standard issue counterpart. These errors are highly sought after by collectors because they are so rare, and that rarity drives the price up substantially. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these error coins, you could be holding on to something worth far more than its face value. Most of the 2007 Idaho quarters in circulation are perfectly normal, but a small number of them, especially those in mint condition, are considered an anomaly. This error has created a frenzy among collectors, and finding one of these coins can be an exciting moment for anyone who is passionate about rare numismatics. So, just how much could this rare 2007 Idaho quarter with the minting error be worth? Are you ready for this? If you have an error coin, especially one in near-perfect condition, it could be worth $65,000. That's right, $65,000 for a single quarter. For many collectors, this is the kind of hidden treasure that makes coin collecting so thrilling. Imagine finding a coin you've had in your collection for years, or even spotting one in a coin jar at a flea market, and realizing it's worth tens of thousands of dollars. It's not something that happens every day, but when it does, it's a moment you won't soon forget. Now, you might be wondering how to identify this rare error coin. It's important to closely inspect the reverse side of the 2007 Idaho quarter. The key feature to look for is a distortion or difference in the design caused by the misaligned die. This might manifest as a doubled or blurred image of the mountains or falcon, or there could be other slight changes in the design that don't match the standard issue quarters. It can be a subtle change, so make sure you look closely and compare it to a regular 2007 Idaho quarter to spot the difference. Once you think you've found an error coin, it's crucial to have it professionally graded by a certified coin grading service. These companies will assess the condition of your coin and give it a grade, which helps determine its market value. Coins in excellent, uncirculated condition will fetch a much higher price than those that have been worn down from years of circulation. The grading process will also verify whether your coin has the error in question, giving you confidence in its authenticity and value. But let's not forget, even without the minting error, the 2007 Idaho State Quarter still holds some value. Coins that have been kept in mint condition, even if they're not error coins, are often worth more than their face value. If you come across any 2007 Idaho quarters that are in pristine condition, they could still fetch a nice premium in the marketplace. But if you have the rare reverse of 2007 D variety, your coin could skyrocket in price, thanks to its rarity.so. If you've got any quarters from the 2007 Idaho State Quarter Series sitting around, it might be time to take a closer look. Examine them carefully, especially the reverse side, for any unusual characteristics. If you think you found a rare error coin, consider getting it evaluated and graded by a professional. You just might have a coin worth thousands of dollars. Top 5. We're going to delve into a relatively recent gem of the U.S. Mint, the 2019 Lowell National Historical Park Quarter. This coin might just look like another piece of change to some, but trust me, if you're a coin collector, it has a story to tell and could be worth more than you think. It's not just about the design or the history, but rather a rare twist that makes this particular quarter highly sought after. Stick around, because we're going to dive into all the details that make the 2019 Lowell Quarter a coin worth your attention and possibly your investment. First, let's explore the design of the 2019 Lowell National Historical Park Quarter. Released as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, this coin honors the Lowell National Historical Park in Massachusetts, a place that plays an integral part in the history of America's Industrial Revolution. The coin features an intricate design, showcasing a young woman working at a textile mill. She represents the thousands of women who worked in Lowell's textile factories, helping to fuel the industrialization of the country during the 19th century. This powerful imagery is a tribute to the strength and resilience of these workers, many of whom were young women from rural areas who came to the city in search of a better life. The design encapsulates the impact these women had on the rise of industrial America, a historical moment that shaped the nation in ways we still see today. The coin also features the iconic mill buildings in the background, adding another layer of depth to this important tribute. At first glance, the 2019 Lowell Quarter may seem like just another coin in the America the Beautiful series. But the value comes not just from the historical significance of the design, but from something much rarer. While most of these quarters are regularly found in circulation, there is a rare variant of the 2019 Lowell Quarter that has captured the attention of coin collectors everywhere. This coin has a minting error that is so rare, it could be worth a fortune. What makes this coin so valuable is a rare error in the design, known as the wide gap variety. Some of the 2019 Lowell quarters were struck with a die that caused an unusual gap between the letters of E and S in E pluribus unum on the reverse side of the coin. This wide gap error is a result of an issue during the minting process, where the die was misaligned just enough to create the noticeable gap between the letters. This minor flaw makes these quarters exceptionally rare, as most of the coins in circulation do not have this feature. Collectors are always on the lookout for error coins, and the wide gap variety of the 2019 Lowell Quarter is among the most sought after in the America the Beautiful series. But why does this error make the coin so special and valuable? In the world of coin collecting, errors are everything. Even the smallest variations or imperfections can significantly increase the value of a coin. This is because error coins are often produced in limited quantities, and they are essentially one-of-a-kind pieces that cannot be replicated. When collectors find an error coin, especially one as unique as the wide gap 2019 Lowell Quarter, it becomes a prized addition to their collection. As with any rare item, the demand for such coins drives up the price, which means the value of the coin can increase exponentially over time. Now, I know you're probably wondering, how much can a 2019 Lowell Quarter with this wide gap error really be worth? Well, if you've got one of these rare pieces in your collection, hold onto it tight because it could be worth $69,000. That's right, $69,000 for a single 2019 Lowell Quarter. It's an incredible amount of money for what appears to be a relatively simple coin, but that's the power of error coins in the world of numismatics. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a coin that has a rare error, and if you have one of these in near-perfect condition, your investment could pay off big time. The rarity of the wide gap variety, combined with the historical significance of the Lowell quarter, makes this coin an absolute treasure for collectors. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare error coins? First, you'll need to closely inspect the reverse side of the 2019 Lowell quarter, focusing on the inscription E pluribus unum. The error is most noticeable between the E and the S in E. If there's a noticeable gap between these letters, something wider than you'd find on a standard quarter, you've likely found the rare wide gap error coin. If you believe you've found this error, it's important to get the coin professionally graded by a certified coin grading service. A professional grading service will assess the condition of the coin and confirm whether it has the error in question. The coin's condition is incredibly important, as coins in excellent, uncirculated condition are worth much more than those that have been heavily worn or circulated. Grading also helps ensure that your coin is authentic, which is crucial if you're looking to sell or auction it for its full value. It's also worth noting that the 2019 Lowell quarter, even without the error, can still be of interest to collectors due to its historical significance. Coins from the America the Beautiful series tend to do well in the market, especially as people become more interested in U.S. history and national parks. But if you have the error coin, you're sitting on a rare and valuable piece of American history. Whether you're an experienced coin collector or just getting started, keep an eye out for the 2019 Lowell quarter and its rare minting error. You never know, what may seem like just another coin in your collection could turn out to be a treasure worth tens of thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2019 Lowell quarter and its potential value, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any future discoveries. Coin collecting is full of surprises, and we'll keep bringing you all the latest news on rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.